I want to share a true manifestation story about somebody who manifested a lottery win. Now, I'm not a fake YouTuber, like I've said in my previous video. There's a lot of fake YouTubers who script their videos. This is not scripted, and I've not done my research. It was a while ago, years ago, when I heard this story. But I remember some of the details, so I'm going to tell you, and you can do your own research because the story's out there. So I think it was just a news article on the internet. And it was a female, from what I remember. And it was to do with a bus breaking down. So it's an interesting story to share, and it's to do with manifestation, but also synchronicity, but they're kind of, they're on a similar level. Manifestation, the law of attraction, the law of assumption, synchronicity. I don't know, I don't know this female's inner work that she did. I don't know, like, does she regularly play the lottery? Did she really want to win the lottery? It didn't say, as far as I remember, in that article. But what happened was this female was on a bus, and I think she was on her way to work, and her bus broke down. Okay? And this is very important. So, put yourself in her position. You would probably be very unhappy if you're on the way to work and your bus breaks down. You'd be worried about getting in trouble by your boss, by your employer. So I could imagine that this female would be very unhappy and worried because of her bus breaking down. And she had to wait for a new bus, or for her bus that broken down to get fixed. So she decided to go to a shop while she was waiting for this broken down bus problem to be sorted out. And she went into a shop and she decided to buy a lottery ticket. And her lottery ticket ended up being a lottery jackpot winning ticket. And from what I remember, it was a lot of money. I think it probably was more than £1 million. Do your research on this because, like I said, my videos are not scripted. This is from memory and it was years ago, but the story's out there on the internet. And there's probably lots of stories that are similar to this story. So the universe lined up events that happened and manifested her winning the lottery. So if her bus didn't break down, she would not have went to the shop and bought the winning lottery ticket. Instead, she would have just been on the bus and on her way to work. So this is how manifestation happens, is one of the points, and why I'm speaking about this story in this video. When you're manifesting things, the universe lines up circumstances and events in order to make your manifestation goal manifest itself in 3D reality, to show up in the 3D reality. So that's my point. All of the events, and an event that she was unhappy about turned into a happy event, and she won the lottery, and I assume that she quit her job if it was a big enough amount, like I think it was over £1 million, but it could have been like 200,000, but either way it was a big amount that she won. And so yeah, this is how your manifestations can manifest into your reality. This is how manifestation works. It's to do with everything lining up to manifest. So that's all really I have to say about this story, this manifestation story. And my manifestation goal, just to put it out into the universe and put it out there publicly, because I set the intention right now as I'm recording this video, I set the intention that I have won £1 million on the lottery. More specifically, the Euro Million Top Picks Pick 5, because that's the lottery that has the jackpot of £1 million. And I put it out there in this video because I intend to achieve my manifestation goal. And then the proof will be in this video. That was the floor creaking as well, like I've said in 2 of my videos. There's a weird thing with the floor, like something's uneven or whatever, like, so the floor's creaking. So yeah, I set the intention that I'll win £1 million. And also, I'll do a separate video on this, but this is something that I could discuss in this video as well. Why people struggle to manifest winning £1 million, or if you live in America, $1 million. A lot of people want to manifest winning the lottery, and it's not impossible. It's happened. I've ordered recently the Cynthia Stafford book, Seeing. Cynthia Stafford, if you don't know who she is, she manifested winning $112 million on, I think it was called the Mega Millions lottery. I don't think it was the Powerball lottery. So she is a genuine manifestation lottery winner. She is one of the genuine ones, because there's a lot of fake people on YouTube who say they've manifested winning the lottery when they've not. So I'm looking forward to her book arriving and reading that book. But why people struggle, and I'm very aware that when you're manifesting winning the lottery, you're supposed to be careful of the word you use. Like, you're not supposed to use the word want, because if you want to win the lottery, you'll just be wanting to win the lottery. You're not supposed to say, I need to win the lottery, because that's needy. You'll need. As long as you keep saying, I need to win the lottery, you will need and not have. So you need to be careful with the words that you use, and instead act as if, act in the end result. Focus on the end result of, I have won £1 million on the lottery. I have won the lottery. You're not supposed to talk about struggle, but for the purpose of this video I will. There's lots of ways you can win the lottery. Something as simple as being happy. And in my personal life, my situation at the moment, I'm very unhappy. So that makes it more difficult for me to manifest winning £1 million. But again, I shouldn't be talking about it being difficult. I should be talking about it being easy, and how I have already won the lottery, even before it's manifested in my 3D reality. So you have to keep the flow going. You have to create like a short story.